Hello everyone, welcome back to another crafty decor party. In today's video, I cannot wait to share with you 6 DIY Dollar Tree Christmas decor crafts. I love to share with you guys how you can make your homes boutique gorgeous on a teeny tiny budget. This is episode 16 in my huge I Love Christmas series. If you guys love to craft and decorate and bake, definitely consider subscribing. But without further ado, plug in your glue guns, get out your glitter and paint, and let's get to crafting. So I found this Sleigh winter decor piece on the Pier 1 website, and I knew we could replicate it using Dollar Tree supplies. So for the first Dollar Tree DIY, I'm just going to take one of those Dollar Tree sleigh signs and then some of this Waverly white chalk paint. I gave this sign 2 coats of chalk paint front and back in case I put it in front of a mirror. And then I added a huge dollop of hot glue, and then I'm just adding some of those little Dollar Tree evergreen pieces. They come in a pack of, I believe, 10 or 20, and they're just long evergreen branches. I just hot glued 3 of them, and then I hot glued 2 more on top of the first 3 just to kind of gather them and look like they're more of like an evergreen piece. And they hot glue on fairly easily as well. Once I have my evergreen on, I'm going to add a generous amount of glue, and then I'm just going to add this cute little Dollar Tree bow that I tied. This is just with that Dollar Tree burlap ribbon, and I tied a bow and then kind of curled the ends, and then I'm adding some of those Dollar Tree pine cones. And then Dollar Tree in their ornament section has these cute little silver clips. I believe they come 3 to a pack, and then Dollar Tree has these little mini ornaments. I added some silver mini ornaments. Now remember, you guys can always customize this to suit whatever decor that you're decorating with. And then I decided to go ahead and add one of those Dollar Tree ornament bells. This white bell was just perfect for what I'm going for. And then I just used some of that chalk paint. Now there wasn't very much paint on the brush. You almost want to just kind of dry brush it, meaning there's not very much paint on the brush. And then I just kind of dry brushed the evergreen branches to kind of give it the appearance of it being more of like a flocked tree. I also dry brushed the little pine cones, and voila, here we go. How absolutely stunning. And this cost only a couple of dollars to make versus the $24.99 version, and I think it turned out fabulous. Here it is with my new setup with this mantelpiece. I cannot wait to share with you guys more on that. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I'm going to take one of those Dollar Tree silver sparkling reindeer signs, and then I'm going to take one of those Dollar Tree buffalo check plaid men's scarves, and I'm just going to hot glue all the way around the entire scarf. And I just hot glued the entire scarf to the deer, and then you're going to cut the scarf out. So here's one side, here's how it should look. Now I did go ahead and add the scarf to both sides. That way, in case I put it in front of a mirror, I will have a nice finished side on both sides. And then I'm just taking some of that Dollar Tree nautical rope, and I'm hot gluing the nautical rope all the way around the entire deer to kind of trim it out, because there was a bit of a rough edge. Now you all could use lace or pearls or whatever suits your fancy and however you're decorating. And here is how it should look on both sides. And then I did want to go ahead and take some of that Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just going to chalk paint the top head part of the deer just to kind of dazzle it up a bit. Now you could have left it silver. This step is definitely optional, but I am going for kind of that shabby chic rustic glam look for this. So I did add some more nautical rope around the little neck of the deer, and then I'm adding just some little pieces of evergreen, and then you guys can see I added a giant jewel to the neck of my beautiful deer, and then I even tipped the edges with a bit of white paint on that greenery. And here she is, all fabulous and sparkling and ready to go. I do want to make another one, so in case I put them on either side of my mantle or Christmas tree, they would be absolutely perfect, and they would also make a really nice large ornament if you're decorating a huge oversized Christmas tree. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, we are going to make a beautiful poinsettia flower using Dollar Tree wired ribbon. So I'm taking and I'm cutting 7-inch strips, and you want to go ahead and cut 5 of those strips. And then you're going to take the edges and you're going to fold them into a triangle and scissor cut them in an upward direction. Be careful if you're doing this with your kiddos. Make sure you have somebody help them with the scissors. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that to all of the ends of my poinsettia, and then I'm going to fold my poinsettia in half, and you kind of fold it like a little paper airplane. So you fold it in half, and then you're going to fold each little edge back, and it's going to make this pretty little kind of point. And then I just took a pipe cleaner, and to hold it together, I just pipe cleanered it. And then again, I did more of these. So I just fold them in half, and then you fold them back on each side one time. And I just use the pipe cleaner to hold them together. I know some people are able to make them and hold them with their hand and also do the folds, but not me. That would have made my hands really tired. So I just went ahead and kept them together. You could also probably use like a little clothespin to hold them together as well. So just continue to work your little poinsettia ribbon pieces. So again, you're just going to fold them in half and then fold each little edge back. So fold it in half and then fold that little edge back and pinch it in the center, and do that same process with all 5 of your ribbons until you get all 5 of them done. And then once you have all 5 of them done, you can go ahead and pinch them all in the center and tie them off with a little piece of pipe cleaner or wire or string or whatever little bits and bobs you have on hand. You're going to trim that off, and then I had some extra nautical rope, so I just tied the nautical rope around the center of my poinsettia to kind of go with this little rustic glam chic look that I'm going for. And I hot glued that to the back, and then you're just going to take your little baubles. I chose some little Dollar Tree pearls, and I hot glued a pearl to either side of my nautical rope, and voila, there you have it. And you can put it with a little pin on the back or a clip or however you're going to use it. I think these would be super gorgeous to add to a gift, to make for ornaments, and they're so inexpensive, and it's a great way to use up some scrap ribbon that you may have. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I want to take and I'm going to chalk paint several books. I actually got these books free at my thrift store. They have a free section, and these books were very tattered and even like dirty, so I had to clean them fairly well. And then I just took and I started chalk painting them. So I added 2 coats of chalk paint to each book, and I chalk painted all sides, including even the little papers of the book. So these books were probably going to be tossed, so I promise no books were harmed in the making of this DIY. And now I'm just going to take the books and I'm going to stack them together, and then I'm going to take a piece of that Dollar Tree ribbon and I'm just going to wrap it around the book and then just hot glue it, the ribbon together in the back after I trim it off. This is so easy peasy, and it's a fun little way to add a decor piece to your holiday. And then Dollar Tree is selling this little galvanized kind of metal pieces, so I chose this Believe, and I just went ahead and hot glued that on top of the ribbon. And then I took some of that Dollar Tree evergreen and I'm just going to hot glue that to the top. And then Dollar Tree carries these birds in their ornament section, and then I just added in some of that pretty Believe silver ribbon kind of tied in a little loose bow, and then some pine cones. And I think this is absolutely fabulous. I think that this is so beautiful and perfect, especially if you want to do a centerpiece because it's fairly low to the ground. And then I just took some white chalk paint and kind of edged my little pine cones, my bird, and the little evergreen pieces, and voila, here we go. We have a very fabulous Believe little book setting, and it makes a great spot too. It kind of held up that star, as you guys can see the little star balancing in the background, so it's kind of a nice piece to add in to really any Christmas vignette. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, this is kind of by request. I'm just taking an inexpensive thrift store ornament. You guys could use any ornament, and I'm taking some of that Dollar Tree buffalo check plaid scarf, and I'm just hot gluing this scarf in and around the entire ornament. Now this doesn't have to be perfect, and also if you guys need some buffalo check plaid fabric, I know Walmart is selling it fairly inexpensively as well as Hobby Lobby if you guys need to find that pattern and you can't quite find the scarves yet. So you're just going to trim off the edges of your fabric at the top, and then I am taking and I'm tying it off with a pipe cleaner, and then I'm just adding some nautical rope kind of where that little seam was, and I'm just going to run some hot glue and nautical rope around the entire ornament, and that's going to kind of edge it out where there would have been a seam. The next thing I wanted to add to the top of this was just a bit of greenery. It does have kind of that funny edge at the top. Comment, let me know if you guys have a better way to trim out a round ornament. And then I'm just adding a cute little white bow. Dollar Tree carries white ribbon, and then I just add a little Dollar Tree snowflake. They come in packs in the crafting section. And there you have it, a very beautiful ornament that's going to tie in to some of your decor if you're using that buffalo check plaid. And remember, you can use really any scrap ribbon. These would also be wonderful done if you had maybe some old flannel as well. So for the next Dollar Tree DIY, I found this Pier 1 Imports star, and I believe it's $14, and I wanted to dupe that with this Dollar Tree wooden star. I found this wooden star in the crafting section of the Dollar Tree Christmas section, and I just decided to go ahead and paint it on both sides with 2 coats with that Waverly chalk paint, and then I added some Dollar Tree greenery and some little Dollar Tree pine cones. They're selling their pine cones in a package, which I thought was really wonderful because then they're kind of a smaller size and you can really use them in crafts really nicely. And then I just added one of those little silver doodads to the center, and then just some more bits and bobs. This is really just scrap greenery that I have left over. I love to try to repurpose and reuse almost every bit of scrap. Comment and let me know if you guys know what I'm talking about and your craft room looks like a disaster. Really not so much my craft room, but my craft stash. So now I'm just going to go ahead and add some Mod Podge to the front of this to kind of seal it off, and also to have something. I added a little bit of Epsom salt and glitter mixed together. I really wanted to give it that extra bit of sparkle and shine, and to be honest with you guys, I think this came out even nicer than the Pier 1 website one. I did tip the greenery again with some of that white chalk paint to kind of give it that frosted snowy effect. And how gorgeous are these all together? I was so crushing on this today. I really wanted to do a rustic, glamorous, kind of shabby chic, almost farmhouse-esque setting for you guys, and I'm hoping that I nailed it. Comment and let me know. As always, I love to hear what you guys have to say about my DIYs. I love to hear which ones were your favorite and which ones you'll be recreating. And here was a centerpiece we did a couple of DIYs back. I shared that with you guys, as well as how to decorate this Christmas tree that I have in my little crafting studio. And I cannot even tell you guys how excited I am to put up the Christmas tree in my living room and to do some more mantle decor. I don't even know how many Christmas trees I'm going to do this year. Right now I only have a couple planned, but the more I find at thrift stores, the more fun I think it will be. So definitely thank you guys for being here. And again, don't forget to comment and let me know which was your favorite DIY in this video, and which one will you be attempting to recreate to suit your own style and fanciful Christmas decor. So to recap, here was the first series of my I Love Christmas series. We put up the Christmas tree. I shared with you guys a Dollar Tree haul, as well as this cute little snowman and wreath gnome DIY. I shared with you guys another Dollar Tree haul for Christmas crafts, and then we repurposed some pumpkins to make ornaments. I did a little candy cane themed setup with Dollar Tree supplies, as well as I did a ton of different styles of candy cane ornament wreaths. And then here we go with the little elf one I shared with you guys, and then there's my big beautiful centerpiece. I've also been sharing with you guys quite a bit of glam decor, so here was the glam video, and then here was another video where I did more of a rustic farmhouse. Here is another Dollar Tree glam. This was that beautiful garland, and then here was how I set up this Christmas tree decor. I combined everything for you in one video as well if you guys need to catch that. Okay, you guys, so here is my outfit of the day. I just have this little white tank top, and I have this pretty little duster. This is actually a swimsuit cover-up. I shared this with you guys a couple of weeks ago, and you said it was working, and I have it paired with my little Crocs and my cool mom jeans. My Crocs are about to probably be put up because it is going to be freezing cold starting tomorrow. But I love this cover up. Hopefully I can figure out how to wear it once the winter months come, or at least use it kind of as an overlay. So anyway, I'll kind of show you guys the back. I got it from cupshe.com and it was only about $22. So I'll leave a little link in the description box if you guys are interested, but it's a cover up, but it's a fun little kind of duster, and I just love too kind of how long it comes back. It'd be cute with jeans and kind of dolled up in a different way, but this is just casual for my Christmas crafting studio. So thank you all so much for joining me on another fun and fabulous crafty decor party. I love to share with you guys how you can have a boutique gorgeous home on a teeny tiny budget. Again, this is episode 16 in my huge I Love Christmas series. You guys, we are totally jamming out to Christmas crafting on my channel. Definitely check out the huge Christmas crafting playlist. I'm going to link it in the description box for you below. I also have a huge I Love Fall playlist with over 100 fall decor DIYs that we did using Dollar Tree supplies. So definitely check out that as well. I love you guys so much. Thank you for being here. We recently had 100,000 subscribers on my channel, and I just want to thank you guys so much because I would not be here without you. And I'm so thankful that there's others out there that love to craft and decorate. So thank you guys truly from the moon and back. I love you with all of my heart. Again, I'm going to be decorating my home after the Halloween holiday is over. So definitely check back for a ton more DIYs and decorating and just crazy crafty fun on my channel. I also have an Olivia's Romantic Home Facebook group page. If you guys want to pop over there, request to join, you can start posting away photos of your DIY projects and home decor. I also have an Olivia's Romantic Home Instagram page where I share with you guys more fun DIY projects and behind the scenes of my little crafty mama life. So thank you guys again. I'm hugging you all so tight. I'm wishing you a beautiful, blessed day. Remember, crafting is good for your heart and soul. Keep plugging in those glue guns and keeping up the good work crafting and decorating. Don't forget to be kind to yourself and be kind to others. I love you so much. Until the next video, we will talk to you later. Bye-bye.